Hey guys, welcome back to Moto Universe channel. Today we gonna give you top 10 best adventure motorcycles for 2023. Walk around at EICMA 2022 and explain the details of the bike. We hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. The 2023 BMW R1250 GS and R1250 GS Adventure are legendary travel enduro motorcycles. Both bikes have a 1,254cc air-liquid-cooled boxer twin that makes a claimed 136 horsepower at 7,750 RPM and 105 foot-pounds of torque. They sport a 6-speed gearbox, a slipper clutch, and shaft final drive, inclination and corner-optimized ABS, cornering traction control, hill start control, and 3 ride modes: Eco, Rain, and Road or Standard. The comfortable ergonomics and seating position of the R1250 GS Adventure offer outstanding vision and let you control the bike easily, as the handlebars can be raised by up to 30 mm. You can ride comfortably and confidently, even as a tall rider or standing up, while off-road. Both bikes also now come with RDC real-time gradient tire pressure. (2023) Honda CR-F 1100L Africa Twin Adventure Sport. With the performance and options to transport you across a continent, the fundamentals of the Africa Twin Adventure Sport's enduringly popular specification carry on unchanged for 2023. A lightweight chassis and torque-heavy 1084cc engine, a full electronics package, uses a 6-axis inertial measurement unit to manage HSTC, cornering ABS, wheelie control, rear lift control, and cornering detection functionality. On the DCT version, practicality comes in the shape of multiple riding modes: standard fit cruise control, heated grips, USB port, ACC charger, and full-color 6.5-inch TFT touchscreen, incorporating Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Bluetooth connectivity. The electronics package is managed by the 6-axis EMU and includes electronic throttle, ride-by-wire, and Honda selectable torque control, HSTC, plus cruise control, cornering ABS, wheelie control, and emergency stop lights. In addition, 6 riding modes are available: Tour, Urban, Gravel, and Off-Road, plus 2 customizable user settings. Finally, the instrument panel is digital in color TFT with 6.53 and is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, allowing you to use maps and GPS, make calls, receive messages, and listen to music through the phone's apps. 2023 Honda CR-F 1100L Africa Twin Adventure Sport. With the performance and options to transport you across a continent, the fundamentals of the Africa Twin Adventure Sport's enduringly popular specification carry on unchanged for 2023. A lightweight chassis and torque-heavy 1084cc engine, a full electronics package, uses a 6-axis inertial measurement unit to manage HSTC, cornering ABS, wheelie control, rear lift control, and cornering detection functionality. On the DCT version, practicality comes in the shape of multiple riding modes: standard fit cruise control, heated grips, USB port, ACC charger, and full-color 6.5-inch TFT touchscreen, incorporating Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Bluetooth connectivity. The electronics package is managed by the 6-axis EMU and includes electronic throttle, ride-by-wire, and Honda selectable torque control, HSTC, plus cruise control, cornering ABS, wheelie control, and emergency stop lights. In addition, 6 riding modes are available: Tour, Urban, Gravel, and Off-Road, plus 2 customizable user settings. Finally, the instrument panel is digital in color TFT with 6.53 and is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The 2023 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE onto the chassis, constructed of tubular steel. The 800DE's backbone frame uses the engine as a stressed member. The steel subframe is removable, according to Suzuki. The frame and engine combine to make for off-road friendly geometry. When combined with the tall ground clearance, the wide handlebar, and narrow subframe, the chassis should give the rider the ability to shift their weight to negotiate challenging terrain and tight turns. The entire bike is worthy of attention. The showstopper for the new Storms is the 766cc parallel twin engine. The V-twin that gives the Strom part of its name has been assigned to the history books. So, let's take a look at what makes this Suzuki V-Strom a next-generation Strom. Suzuki's new V-Strom 800DE and 800DE Adventure step into the middleweight ADV slot. To combat the likes of Yamaha's Tenere 700, BMW's F850 GS, and the all-new Honda Transalp 750, that was unveiled at exactly the same time as the Suzuki at the EICMA show in Milan. That's a tough market. But on paper at least it's one that the new Suzuki V-Strom looks well equipped to enter, combining a design that's much more rugged than the old V-twin powered Suzuki V-Strom 650, with impressive levels of equipment. The 2023 Ducati Desert X is Ducati's first modern adventure bike, designed from the ground up with real off-road intentions, something the 21/18" wheel combo hints at. From the tubular steel frame to the KYB suspension, every component of the Desert X has been designed to be a Ducati adventure motorcycle. As a Ducati, it carries with it a level of fit, finish, and technological refinement that we have come to expect from the Bologna-based manufacturer in this age. And, as a new Ducati adventure bike, it has a few new tricks up its sleeves as well. When it comes to handling the dirt, more on that in a bit. For this bike, Ducati fitted shorter transmission gear ratios in first and second gear. The lower ratios help when negotiating precarious terrain, and are also good for added acceleration when climbing grades. As usual, this configuration continues to offer Ducati's advanced electronics package: ride-by-wire adjustable engine, power modes, traction control, and wheelie control are all managed by the usual group settings: urban, sport, enduro, rain, and touring. For the Desert X, a new rally setting was added. It's basically a spin-off the enduro setting, but unlike the low-power enduro mode, it uses high power. Most folks who ride off-road want full power, as the extra oomph is needed when trying to clear obstacles or climbing steep grades. The rally setting allows a little bit more wheel spin when DTC is enabled. 2023 Harley-Davidson Pan America 1250 is radically different from what Harley-Davidson has been doing for decades. The design, language, cycle parts, and visual appeal all have been thought out well for the motorcycle, but in its own way. First, the fascia of Pan America is quite different from what we usually see in the segment. It is big, bulky, and butch, and as you move to the side, you will notice that large fuel tank and those two large fat seats. These design elements suggest that this motorcycle has been designed to make a statement on the roads. When it comes to the overall quality, Pan America is in the top league. Everything has been done well. You can see finesse in the quality of work. Even things like chassis welding have been neatly done. The plastic quality around the switchgear is quite good too. The Pan America is one loaded motorcycle. It gets all the bells and whistles. The bike gets 6-axis EMU. That means the bike has cornering ABS, a lean-sensitive traction control system, TCS, hill hold control, and engine braking control.
2023 Kawasaki Versys 1000 SE Grand Tourer. Look to the horizon and beyond with the Versys 1000 SE Grand Tourer. Complete with all you need for the longest way round. The Grand Tourer package includes a 56L 1-key clean mount twin pannier system, plus a capacious 47L top case, inner bags for all hard luggage, LED fog lights, a universal GPS bracket and protective frame sliders. Using the latest evolution of Kawasaki's advanced modeling software and feedback from a compact Bosch IMU inertial measurement unit, KCMF monitors engine and chassis parameters throughout the corner from entry through the apex to corner exit. Modulating brake force and engine power, it facilitates smooth transition from acceleration to braking, and back again, and to assist riders in tracing their intended line through the corner, complementing the Versys 1000's exhilarating engine character. The SE model's standard equipment includes a quick shifter that enables clutch-less upshifts and downshifts for seamless acceleration and quick and easy deceleration. A key to the Versys 1000's fun factor: the exciting engine delivers more than just performance figures.
(2023) Triumph Tiger 1200 GT Explorer, improved rider ergonomics. The Explorer's agility has to be ridden to be believed. The narrow seat and tank shape give increased confidence and improved all-road control. Revised footrest and handlebar position enhance all-day comfort. That same approach benefits trail riding too. On the road, the direct line between the rider's right wrist and the rear wheel lets the Tiger pounce out of corners. The torque-rich midrange that suits the road, however, can overwhelm grip in the dirt. The tractable triple is just as happy to spin up or chug along, and I quickly adapted my inputs to the conditions. Triumph's ride modes also help tame the Tiger. Fully loaded with technology, the new 7.9 US gallon tank GT Explorer brings unprecedented practicality, comfort, and capability to the road-focused adventure motorcycle category. Features may include 7.9 US gallon fuel tank. The GT Explorer's 7.9 US gallon fuel tank gives a 50% greater range than the GT and GT Pro, making it the ideal touring choice, while maintaining all of the GT's exceptional low-speed balance and maneuverability. All-new engine, unique T-plane triple engine, blends the low-speed capability of a twin with the top-end performance of a triple. 2023 Brixton Crossfire 500 store. Brixton unveiled a brand new two-wheeler concept targeted at metropolitan commuters. The Layback is an electric scooter that, as its name implies, is quite laid back. For the Layback's design, Brixton looked to the worlds of skating and surfing. In fact, the term alludes to a surfing maneuver, in which the surfer leans extremely far back on the board. This translates to a very relaxing riding position on the Layback, making it ideal for hassle-free urban journeys. Store 500 is named after an unnamed rock formation on the Isle of Skye, Scotland. In fact, the first realization of the ride design studio, founded by Brixton, reminds us above all of a certain Husqvarna Norden 901. The line is high, involved in the front, and is illuminated by a round lamp. Common points that do not stop this Asian from having a look. The motorcycle is loyal to the brand and still shows a desire to give personality to its models. The engine boot, the exhaust, the X logos all over the machine. It is, of course, Brixton. This model of the medium-sized road is based on 19-inch and 17-inch wheels. Like the rest of the range, even if we would like 21 inches at the front to indicate the difference and diversity of the motorcycle, knowing Brixton. One thing is certain: the Store 500 is far from being a simple concept and seems ready to take the road to production. The Crossfire Store 500 currently uses the Crossfire 500 chassis and possibly the Crossfire 500 XC suspension. 2023 Yamaha Tenere 700. The 2023 Tenere line-up will come ready to be equipped with a quick shifter system, which will be available as an optional genuine accessory from Yamaha. We're glad to see that it comes as an optional extra, rather than being included from the factory and bumping up the price. The front brake lever has been redesigned, so it will be less likely to sustain damage if the bike falls over, and there's now also a USB socket in place of the previous 12V socket. And slick new LED indicators, so you'll no longer have to replace bulbs, comes in new colors and graphics, and is further improved with a 5-inch dual-theme TFT meter, giving smartphone connectivity, 3-mode switchable ABS, and full LED lighting, combined with its high-torque engine, slim chassis and tough rally-bred design. This rugged motorcycle will unleash your spirit of adventure. The Tenere 700 is equipped with what Yamaha calls a communication control unit, CCU, that allows the motorcycle to connect with smartphones via Bluetooth with Yamaha's MyRide app. Once connected, the TFT screen can display incoming calls and messages, while the phone can show the bike's data, such as route tracking, distance covered, acceleration, top speed, elevation changes, and more. The app can also notify riders of any technical problems detected, and even email dealers to schedule service.